Hi everyone, so we are going to make some carrot cake, and what we've got is some self-raising flour, light brown sugar. I've got some walnuts which I'm going to finely chop them up. I've got some sultanas, but you can use raisins if that's your preference. Melted butter, obviously carrot. Got some baking powder, some salt there, and I've got some nutmeg and cinnamon. We've also got 2 eggs as well. So what we're going to do, we're going to start off by adding the melted butter into our stand mixer, or you can mix this by hand if you want to, but I just use my stand mixer. You can also use the whisk end for your mixer, but I just prefer to use this one. So in there goes our brown sugar, our finely grated carrot. All of the ingredients are going to be in the description box as usual. We've got our salt going in there. We've got our nutmeg and cinnamon going in there as well. And then we're just going to give this a mix till it's all nicely combined. I've put the eggs in there as well, so you can see me cracking them in. And we'll just put it on the lowest setting just until it's mixed and nicely combined together. And you can see there, that's how it looks. And we'll just get all the carrot off that paddle there as well. So in next goes what I call our dry ingredients. Now that's sieved self-raising flour, and we've also got some bicarb going in there as well. And we've got our walnuts, which I've chopped up, and personal preference, you can have these as big or as little as you want, and I've just chopped them up into just little bits like that. So they're going in, and some people like to use raisins, but I prefer sultanas, so sultanas are going in the mix there. I'm just going to put this back under the stand mixer just to give it a quick mix and make it all nice and combined and get it all evened out, all the mixed in. Just don't over mix it. So once all of the ingredients have come together, you can just stop. And there is one more additional little ingredient that's going in, and in there I am putting in some milk, just a couple of tablespoons, and then I'm gonna fold that in. So with this recipe, it makes an 8-inch cake tin, like an 8-inch tin. So I've already lined that ready, so it makes a decent sized cake. It would make 2 loaves as well if you wanted to do it in a loaf tin. And that's the sort of consistency there and texture. And there's me putting the milk in. A couple of tablespoons of that going in there. And we're just going to fold that in gently so the mixture's all nicely combined. And there's my tin there. I've just lined it on the outer, and then I've put a sheet in on the bottom as well of baking paper or parchment paper. And then I'm literally just going to spoon all of our mixture in, and then just sort of even it out once all the mixture's in there. And as I say, it makes a really decent sized cake, or 2 loaves, this mixture. So if you wanted a smaller cake or just 1 loaf, just half all of the ingredients. So I'm just evening it all out there, just giving a bit of a tap just to release any air bubbles and get it all evened out. So that's been in the oven for 1 hour on gas mark 4. So I'm just going to leave it now to cool, and once it's cooled, then I'll be able to ice it. You can see there, I've done the skewer test and it's come out clean. So that's perfect. So there you have it, guys. It's on the cooling rack there. It's all nice and cool. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to use Cheats cream cheese icing. Now, I have made various different cream cheese icings myself, and I prefer this Betty Crocker one. I've made it with icing sugar, butter, lemon juice. I've made it with vanilla essence in there. I've done loads and tried loads of different recipes, and I prefer this one. So if you like making your own, or you want to make your own, that's fine, but I just prefer this one. So I'm just going to top it off, even it all out on the top there. And it is a cheats way of doing it, but again, personal preference. It's whatever you like, because you're eating it at the end of the day. And then all I'm going to do is I'm just going to pop some whole walnuts on there just to decorate and finish that off. And again, totally optional, it's up to you if you want to put these on, but I think it just finishes it off nicely. And there's me just moving them around, trying to get them a little bit more even. And finally one in the center. So there you go guys, a nice easy cake, and I hope you do try, and I hope you enjoy. Catch you on the next one.